Which continues right now. We've got WTOL 11 crews spread throughout the area, giving you a look at what's going on there. Chase Bachman live in Adrian. Nate Belt helping out from one of our sister stations in Grand Rapids tonight, live in Luna Pier. And Kaylee Kirby is out on the roads in Defender. Let's start with Chase and what you're seeing in Adrian.
Jeff and Melissa, the snow just continues to accumulate. It's coming down, and as the wind picks up, it actually starts to move sideways. You can see right here, it really starts to pick up. And I said earlier, good luck to anybody trying to park in these conditions. As you see down here, it's so blanketed over the parking lot, you can't even make out the lines. It's so hard to distinguish where the lines are on any of the roads, and that's why the Lenawee County Sheriff's Office has issued a winter weather travel advisory. Now, what that does is essentially urges people to be cautious when driving and to avoid driving if possible. If you do have to get out on the road, be extra cautious. Be sure to give yourself plenty of time to get from point A to point B so you can get there safely. These roads are very slick, and it is very tough to drive out in these conditions. The salt trucks, the plows, they will be out in full force today and tomorrow to try to keep those roads clear and safe for the people who will be out driving. But for now, reporting live in Adrian, Chase Bachman for WTOL 11.
All right, Chase, thanks so much. Let's head a bit south and east, closer to the lakeshore right now. Nate Belt is live for us tonight in Luna Pier. Nate, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, closer to the lakeshore is right. We are right on the western shore of Lake Erie here in Luna Pier. And man, it is really starting, the wind is really starting to pick up. It's starting to feel a lot colder out here. And the snow has been coming down pretty steady for the last couple hours here. I came into town from the north, from Monroe. It's about 20 minutes north of here. And as I was coming down 75, just in that span, saw about 5 accidents, 5 different cars in the ditch on the side of the highway. So the roads are really slick out here right now. There's a lot of slush on the ground, and as we've been talking about, that is of course going to turn into ice as the temperatures continue to drop, and the snow is continuing to come down. We're going to see those road conditions worsen throughout the night. So of course we want to continue to advise folks, if you don't have to leave your home, I think it's the best to stay at home. We haven't really seen any people out here. We actually ran into the mayor who came by on his bike. So the mayor of Luna Pier out here checking things out as far as the weather conditions go. And we did have some folks playing on the beach earlier, but I wouldn't advise that either. I wouldn't come out here and play on the beach right now, because I can tell you it is freezing cold and I am covered in snow. So, of course, we're going to continue to keep tracking those conditions for you. And right now we want to send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Nate, once again from sister station WZZM in Grand Rapids, helping us out as far as the Toledo area goes. You know, the rain for the majority of the day across northwest Ohio causing some issues for City of Toledo workers. That's because the city and its crews could not pre-treat the roads with brine. The rain would have just washed it away. So that means more plowing once that snow really starts to stick. But we do know nearly 40 city plow drivers are out, and the additional contract workers will be on 12-hour shifts, doing their best to keep those main roads clear. Kaylee Kirby, she is tracking those main road conditions for us right now live in Defender. Kaylee, tell us where you are and what you're seeing there.
Yeah, Jeff, we are currently in Ottawa Hills, but headed out of Ottawa Hills, kind of toward West Toledo. We are on Bancroft right now. I'll give you a look at what the conditions look like here in our area. Like I said, we are in Ottawa Hills, and you can just see how the snow is really coating the road. It's very slushy. It's not entirely white. It's getting brown and slushy. You can't really see the lines too well. You're pretty much just following in the tracks of where everyone else has been driving, so that you can kind of just stay on the road, basically. I do know that we were driving through the neighborhoods of Ottawa Hills, and Ottawa Hills has had snow for is a part that has had snow for a longer period of time. So we did see people out shoveling their driveway, shoveling their walkway, trying to get this snow off so it doesn't continue to impact and build up on their driveways. Now here, I will tell you, as it's been accumulating here in West Toledo, Ottawa Hills area, it is slushier as we've been making left and right turns. It's definitely gotten worse, progressively worse, and we have slid right here in Defender. So if you are out on the roads, if you have to be out, try and stay safe, go slow, and make sure you take your time so you are safe to get home tonight. Reporting live in West Toledo, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.